Hi guys, Jurassic Junkie here. Hope you've had a good Christmas and Happy New Year. This is the first video of 2013 and I thought I'd best start it off really just doing a pickup video because I tend to not do any pickups really towards the end of the year. I know a lot of people like them and obviously with Christmas coming up I've got some bits and bobs to show off, so I might as well crack on by just showing first of all what some of the stuff that Joe got. I'm just going to keep this all game related. So first off, we actually kind of went absolutely mad on Minecraft. Like for the last month we just played it non-stop until the update come out. When the update come out it made us generate a new world, and because of that we kind of all went, well, we don't want to play it all again. So we've come off Minecraft a bit now, but before we did I decided to sort of pick this up for Joe which normally they are actually a bit pricey, but I thought sod it, it's Christmas and whatnot. And the thing is, these actually are pretty solid. We found that out by having a bit of a fight with them. So Joe has herself a Minecraft pickaxe. On top of that, she's mad on Game of Thrones, so I decided to buy Game of Thrones the game for her. Now I know the reviews haven't been great on this game, and it's one of them ones she keeps looking at and going, I want to play it but I don't want to spend that price because everyone said it's crap kind of thing. So I thought, sod it, I'll buy it for her. She says she tried to play it twice and so far it's crashed the Xbox, so bloody good game to start off with, but no, she does want to give that a go. On top of that, I've paid for, I don't know why I said that, Epic Mickey 2. I've played the demo of this and it looks pretty good fun. I hope I get enough time to actually play this myself, but to be fair, I've got that much stuff to play, I think I'll never get a chance to play it, but I hope I do. Also, Joe was saying that she wanted to get Lost Odyssey and it kind of comes at a bit of a price, so I thought, you know what, I'll buy Lost Odyssey for her, so I did. And at the same time, Joe doesn't understand when she drops hints and I picked them up, so she went out and brought Lost Odyssey, which is awesome, yay! So yeah, just a hint to, not even a hint, some advice to everybody. If it's Christmas and you've dropped hints on something, don't go out and buy that thing you dropped hints on because you may have two. So that's the majority of what Joe got gaming related. Everything else wasn't really gaming related, but I've got a fair amount of stuff. Now, starting off, I just want to say that I'm now recording with this, which is a new microphone, because this camera isn't a run and gun camera. It's a bit more of a high quality camera, but the microphone isn't the best thing on there, so I decided to get an external mic and hopefully the sound is a bit clearer. I might even just chop it to show you what that microphone sounds like, and as you can tell there's a bit of a background noise and I don't think I'm as clear. A lot of people might not notice, but it annoys the hell out of me, so that was my first present, the Snowball Blue microphone. The next up, I got 4 games and they are for the Xbox. Now first one is Catherine. Now this is a game that you may have noticed I've already completed before, and I sold it and then I decided I actually loved this game and I wanted it back, but it's still got a good price tag, so I was like, I'm not going to buy it, so Joe did that for me. Awesome. Next thing is what I asked for off Joe's mum. She didn't have a clue what to get, so I was like, get me that, and that is Borderlands 2. Now I am actually yet to even play this game, which is surprising, but I've got so much stuff just to get on with. This is going to probably get put in February now because I want to play it with 2 of my mates, and we're just going to wait, get our backlog out of the way, wait until we've got enough time, and then we're all going to crack on co-op with this. So I can't wait to play with that. Next thing on the list is Hitman. And funnily enough, I was actually watching Leon on Blu-ray yesterday, which has really got me in the mood for Hitman. So today I should be playing nothing but Hitman. And I've played the first tutorial level of it, and I think it's absolutely amazing. But the problem is, I didn't want to do 2 games at once because this is slightly complicated controls, and because I've got another game and you've got to be quite fast on it, I thought, you know what, I don't want to learn 2 control schemes at once and then forget one and mess it all up. So I've been waiting to complete this game, which is the amazing Far Cry 3, and I am absolutely blown away by this game. Sorry, I keep doing that. I realise the camera's not going to pick it up anymore because it's all manual. But yeah, Far Cry 3, it's just too good. I'm going to do a full review on it, maybe even today. But I'll go into why this game is so good on the review. But yeah, Far Cry 3 is just, I've just blown like 30 hours on it just straight away. I just can't stop playing that game. It's done. Well, I've completed it and I still can't stop playing it. But I want to talk more about Far Cry, but I won't. I'll wait for another video. So that's what games I actually got. And then on top of it, Joe actually got me a Nintendo game, which is quite surprising because, as you know, I'm not the biggest lover of Nintendo, but she did buy something absolutely awesome, and what it is Adventure Time for the DS. Now, a lot of you might be saying, well, you can get the Adventure Time for the 3DS. Well, you can, but this has only come out in America, and as you know, 3DS is region locked, whereas the DS isn't region locked. So this is obviously just the American DS game, which I can play on my English DS. But it doesn't matter, because even if it was in 3D, that'll get turned off straight away, because I'm not a fan of 3D. But it actually comes in this little slipcover, a very cool little metal case, and it even comes with a Adventure Time sword stylus, which is just the tits. So I've been playing it a little bit. I've played most of it like probably 2 or 3 nights when I go to bed, and I absolutely love it. It's just a really nice running across the side platformer kind of thing, and I just think I'm going to dedicate a lot of time today to playing that, because I've been doing that while trying to battle Far Cry as well, and Far Cry kind of won that race, so I should be doing more Adventure Time today. Now, this is the icing on the cake, really, because that kind of stuff I was very, very happy with, but at the same time, many moons ago we brought the Vita, and we played it, we enjoyed it, we loved it, and I fell in love with a game called Gravity Rush. And because the Vita was Joe's, she didn't feel like she was getting much use out of it. She preferred the 3DS, and she ended up selling it, and I never completed Gravity Rush. And every so often when she used to come in, I used to play the Gravity Rush music and then just pretend I was crying to my keyboard and just saying how much I was upset because I missed that game. Well, Christmas has come, and I've got a Vita and Gravity Rush, which is absolutely awesome. Now, Joe picked this up, and this is actually brand new, but it's the German version, which just simply means you get a different plug, and that's it. But it comes a lot cheaper than the UK version, and when you turn it on, you pick UK, and that's it. Everything else is then in English. So the only downside to buying it obviously in German is that when you come to perhaps sell it to a second-hand store, they might not accept it because you haven't got the official UK plug. But aside from that, you get a lot cheaper package just because it was German. So yes, I've got that. And obviously, as I said, Gravity Rush. I'm yet to play this because I've obviously played half of it already. So the first thing I wanted to jump in and play was Little Big Planet. I love Little Big Planet, and it's one of the Little Blah. I don't know why I can't speak. Love this game so far. I've played a little bit of Little Big Planet on the PlayStation 3. Not much really, because I kind of just gave up on it. And I've been playing this practically every time I go out of the house. I just take this with me, and I absolutely love it. I think it's a really, really good game. On top of it, I've got 2 more, and that is Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3, which is awesome because I've been told so many times you need to play Metal Gear Solid. So at last, I've got number 1. I keep trying to push on with number 1, and then I stop. Not because it's a bad game; it's an amazing game. But now I've got 2 and 3 like HD remake right here in my hand, and I got proud about putting on the PlayStation 1. I know I'm actually going to smash through these, so I'm looking forward to actually getting some Metal Gear Solid done. And the last thing on there is now PlayStation's All-Star Royale Battle thingamabob. And I can't understand that. Obviously you got Fat Princess, Sackboy, and particularly like obviously PlayStation's major characters in there. But you've also got in there Big Dada, which I didn't know was a PlayStation exclusive character, to be fair. So why on earth Big Daddy's made his way on the front of that box, I don't know. But I've not put this in because, like I said, too many games to play at once, so I couldn't even put my 2 cents about this game yet. And the last few things then, which are just loosely game related, is I got some Minecraft Lego because, as I said, we went mad on Minecraft. Joe got the pickaxe and I got the Lego, and I've not yet to make any of it. I've opened it, looked at it and went, there's a lot more pieces than I expected, and put it back on there. But while I'm waiting for this video to edit and render, I'm sure I'm going to be tucking into my Lego. And the last thing is just some books. Now, first thing is The Last Wish, which I know nothing about whatsoever, but it's the book which is based on The Witcher. Sorry, The Witcher is based on this book, and I absolutely love The Witcher, so I can't wait to actually start on with this, but I know nothing about it whatsoever, but I need to wait until I finish my Mass Effect book first. Now, the other book I'm really excited to read is Jam. Now, this book is by Yahtzee Croshaw, and if anyone doesn't know who he is, he's the best reviewer of games ever. He does 0 punctuation, and it's absolutely amazing. If you've never seen any one of his videos, I'll put a link down below. But very funny, witty guy, and I just can't wait to read one of his books. He's done one prior to it called Mog Wars or something like that. Can't quite remember. I've not read it. I've heard good things, but yes, he's made Jam, and I wanted to read that. So that is it. So that's it. Fair amount of good clobber actually, and it's been a really good Christmas. I didn't actually get monstered neither. I managed to drink a nice amount, play lots of games, and didn't wake up with a hangover. So absolutely awesome. But like I said, I'm going to kick back now, do a bit of gaming, but I am actually going to try and get some of these games reviewed because I've probably done about 4 or 5 games since I last actually did a review. So I want to get them all tied up. So that's it guys. Thank you very much for watching. Cheers. Bye.